My pet looks
Good morning, MOMnation. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey. Excuse my background. I don't know why my son made my bed with his blanket. So,
I didn't even notice.
I didn't even have a chance to fix that. It's been a crazy week. How's your week been?
Girl, hashtag mom life. So the show must go on, right? Last night, I don't even know what time it is, but all of a sudden I just came down with something. Like, I'm super sick today. I went to bed so early last night, which, as you know, because I think we've texted at midnight before, that's unlike me. Like, I am not go to bed early type person. I'm a total night owl.
Yeah.
So for me to go to bed at shoot, girl, I think it was like 9 o'clock.
Jeez.
And I went to bed last night. I know. Unreal. Slept in just a little tiny bit this morning because, of course, my internal clock gets me up at the normal time, right? But I'm like, it's fall break. My kiddo doesn't have school. Like, I don't have to get up necessarily. Work doesn't start till 8, really, you know? And so I decided to sleep in just a little bit, and hopefully I get over this, because I have somebody that I just learned yesterday, which I'm really excited about, coming in from like my hometown.
Yeah.
And they'll be here, I think today or tomorrow. And so I really wanted to hang out with them this weekend, and my father-in-law's here and my dad's coming to town, and I'm just like, this was supposed to be a fun weekend, and now I'm sick and I don't want to call everything off. So pray for me.
Yeah. Show must go on, inside and outside.
Truly. Truly, like, it doesn't matter, right? Moms must continue, sick or not sick.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Right. And I can't decide what microphone I want to use. So hopefully I sound clear and everybody can hear me okay, because I bounce back and forth between this microphone and then the one on the boom stand. I don't know. I can't decide.
You sound great. You sound good to me.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hey, Mia. Just
what's up, Mia? First commenter, but I love your new headphones. Can you hear me better?
Thank you. I can.
At least they don't fall out.
I know. Well, that was one of the things that like I hated with my AirPods. My AirPods, it was nice because I don't have like this big thing around my head, but it just would just fall out all the time. Anytime I'd smile or yawn or anything. So yeah, but it was really annoying.
So, thank you, Mia. Mia said it sounds good. So that's all I needed to hear. So are you guys on break this week?
So I have a weird break because Soraya, she's in Mesa School District, and they only do 1 week break, like we grew up as. So her break is next week. However, Austin goes to a charter that does like that year round, kind of like Gilbert, like that year round kind of schedule. So he's on break this week and next week because they have 2 weeks. So it's kind of like a weird thing. Yeah. And then Connor starts preschool tomorrow at his new school. Yeah, I know. My nephew Alex is 7 weeks younger than little Connor. And so they're actually going to the same school, which is really cool. But he started today because they do like a rolling start. So he started today, and tomorrow Connor starts. But they're based out of Washington. So in Washington, there's no fall break because they start like after Labor Day. So yeah, so that's why he doesn't get a fall break. So he has to go to school. And they're crazy about, it's a Montessori school. They're crazy about attendance. So they're like, if you miss a certain amount, they'll like kick you out of the program, and it's a really good school. So
yeah, my dude went to Montessori. Yeah. No, I totally love that. Loved it. He did very, very well in Montessori. Very, very well. Just wanted to say a couple of things, not to cut you off or anything, Stone, but I just discovered something, and I don't know if you saw it. So good morning, Mama. She's on with us, says it sounds very good. Thank you. So you know how I display comments but like
Yeah.
I can't be busy doing other things. So like I just displayed Mia's comment just now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just found a button that I didn't know existed in this program that does it automatically. Can you see her last comment on there? Somebody else make a comment so Sonia can see it. Yeah. Can you see it? I mean, it's kind of small. Maybe it looks a bit bigger on the other side, but
it's
anyway,
so that's kind of
that's
nice.
so rad. That's so rad.
Yeah, that's pretty
There
awesome.
you go. See, you can see it. It came over.
Oh, and you can see like the stream of it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
If I want to make it big, I can still feature one like that. Like I just featured Moms. But if not, how rad is this? How
that's
rad
nice
is
because
this?
now I can maximize our screen because the only reason I don't maximize it is because I need to see the comments. But now I can see the stream of comments. So that's really cool.
Sweet. Yes, I love technology.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know where that comes from? What am I referencing when I say yes, I love technology? Come on, Sonia.
I don't know.
Kip from Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Girl, my son loves it. So like we watch Napoleon Dynamite all the time.
I should show Austin. I think Austin will get a total kick out of that. He's been really into Ace Ventura lately. So like,
us too. Yeah.
Yeah. So however, so now my 3-year-old, so little Connor goes around and he tells, and it's funny, but it's also like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he said that. So he loves the second Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. Have you seen that one? Yes. So he goes around, he goes, bumblebee tuna, because it's like, it sounds like what their word for like hello. But then he also, during that scene, Ace Ventura goes and sees one guy and he goes, excuse me, but your balls are showing, bumblebee tuna. And Connor goes around and he just is like, bumblebee tuna, excuse me, but your balls are showing.
Oh dear.
It's funny, but it's also like,
when it's with the wrong audience. Yeah, when it's with the wrong audience, that is just not okay.
And his timing of it is amazing. Like the other day, Austin was swimming in the pool and he like went down to bend over to go grab something, and it wasn't really showing, but he said it, and it was like, it's hard not to laugh at those things, even though it's like inappropriate. You're like, don't say it, don't laugh. But whenever they use it in the correct context, it's like, I guess your brain's working good. So
yeah. Oh, Mom knows. Mom is whipping out the references. Go see the nurse. She has like 100 in her top drawer. That was about chapstick. Go see the nurse, Napoleon. Anyway. All right, let's get to it. Because like I mentioned, I feel like absolute crap. So we're going to roll through this pretty fast, like normal, I guess. And now everybody's comments are showing. So I'm super psyched about this. Anyway, just wanted to do a really quick shout out, big giant hugs. I am so excited for Marissa. She is an OG. I can't even tell you what year she joined MOMnation, because I just feel like it's been always, like it's just been always. So I love that she won. It is so fitting. So I'm really excited. Congratulations, Marissa Hall. We are going to see her at the Halloween party on October 18th. So that should be super fun. That was last month's giveaway prize. Just wanted to shout out to her real quick before I introduce this month's giveaway. So this is what we are playing for this month, guys. And this is so super cool. Sonia, I'm sorry. You probably are going to love this one.
Dude, I commented on there that like, I'm so upset that I can't win this one, because this is like,
this is really unfair. Sonia is starting to like.
It's October 1st. This is like the time that I would love this, mostly with the new house.
Well, and this one, since it's the October giveaway, it's probably going to be more toward like another holiday, that somebody may wish to use this for, whomever wins it, because of course they're going to learn that they won it like 3 days before Halloween. So if it were me, I wouldn't blow this on Halloween just because it's going to be over really quick. I would use it for something else.
Halloweens, Katie. There
are other Halloweens. There are.
Halloween every day if I could.
Or if you don't live in an HOA, then you can, probably keep your Halloween decorations up all the time. But for those of us who live in HOAs,
I don't anymore.
No, you don't, Lucky.
Yay.
So this I'm so excited about is 3 hours of personalized holiday decorating services with Bianca. Big shout out to Bianca of Twist of Decorate. So I'm pretty excited to be working with Bianca this month. Let's see who gets on the board next, shall we?
Yep.
Oh, so I should probably talk about this. I feel like everybody knows already, but you've got to enter. So this post, which just came out, when did it come out? Yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah, it was posted 21 hours ago. So that's when it was, when it first hit the group. So if you guys didn't see it yet, definitely go look for it. It's in the featured section up top. And what you need to do is comment decorate below to enter. We obviously encourage you to go and visit the Instagram page of Twist of Decor. I don't think that's correct. Twist of Decorate. Yeah, we're going to have to fix our verbiage here. It's not all the same throughout the whole thing, but that's okay because, we're human beings and humans do those kinds of things. Yep. But anyway, that's what you need to do. You need to hopefully go and visit their page, give them a follow. That's always a nice thing. It's always, everybody's always grateful for that. And then comment below to enter. So make sure you guys do that. All right. Remember the challenge? It feels like last month went by really fast, but I don't know. It feels like the challenge was a long time ago.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, no, it definitely does. This one is going to be hard for me.
It's going to be so hard. I feel like it's going to be really hard for me.
If it's hard for me, I can't imagine how hard it's going to be for you, Katie.
Girl,
it's only an hour, but Katie and I live on our phones. And it's not because we're always, me sometimes I'm on social media doing non-work stuff, but Katie's always, she has a million podcasts and she has, MOMnation and the team and the, you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff. So being even for an hour is difficult.
Yeah,
so
it's
I
going to
set while we're sleeping, does it count?
No, it's so funny. As you were talking, I was thinking that I'm like, I sleep for a solid 6 hours at least. Does that count? Yeah. But no, it's supposed to be during waking hours so that you can do what? Spend more time with your family or spend time doing something for yourself. Ladies, remember that, girl? Remember yourself? Her? Yeah, I know. Sometimes I have to stop and think, oh, I am a human that needs stuff. That's right. And
I'm sure the world's not going to burn down if we're step away for an hour. So, yeah.
I hope not.
Our world.
I don't know. Our world might. Clown world might. Anyway.
The boys of our team will go crazy without you.
No kidding. No kidding. All right. So that was that. That was the giveaway for the month. I hope you guys are just as excited as we are. This is our new member post. We welcome new mamas into the group every single week. And this week, here is our list. So we have 9 gorgeous mamas that have come into the group this week, which is awesome. We welcome you. We're so excited to have you here. Let's see which one of you wins, shall we? All right. Can you hear it now? Can you hear it? Can you hear the noise now that you have phones on?
I can't hear it.
Still can't.
Weird.
That's so weird.
Yeah, that is really weird. Brianna Mora.
Woo-hoo!
I've never seen Brianna spell like that. That's nice.
The reason why I don't talk as soon as the winner comes up is because it's really loud in my headphones. There's this big cheer and celebration that happens in my headphones. Yeah. And it's kind of sad that I'm the only one that gets to hear it.
Well, the one time that, remember when you were gone and I did it by my lonesome, and I think actually that one was okay. Oh, that was when Austin was on with me. I heard that sound. It was
cute.
Yay, a little cheer.
So you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. It's
so
we can't hear it though.
It's really weird. And it almost feels like I have to scream over it, which is why I don't say anything right away. Cause it's anyway. All right. So congrats, Brianna. We are excited to have you and all of the other ladies on the list. All right. So let's win some more, shall we? So this is our first name letter post. I don't even know if that name makes any sense. First name letter.
First letter of your first name. One of those.
Yeah. I don't
First
know.
name, letter, post.
Yeah,
First
I'm just
letter of
gonna.
your name, post.
I'm gonna let
You're
Sky
like-
just run with that. Just do what you want right there, Sky. So this is the post that comes out once a week, and it's a different letter. It follows the alphabet. So if you could say your ABCs, then you know what comes next, right? And each week there is the next letter of the alphabet that is posted, and if your name begins with that letter, then tag yourself, tag a friend if you have a friend and her name begins with that letter. If she is not in the group, that is okay. Invite her to the group. We love all the mamas. And what am I doing up there? I don't know why I'm scrolling up. I have to scroll down. So we have 26 comments. And as per usual, I never remember to bring up my rando program. But there it is. It's up 1 through 26. Be kind to me program. Let's see what we got. Generate. Oh, 21. I'll count backwards. All right. So what do we got? We're starting with Desiree. So 20. I said it was 21, right? So 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. We know and love this girl, don't we?
Diana.
This is Diana. So since I'm here, I am so excited about this one too. Congrats, Diana. And she tagged herself. Oh no, I tagged her and then she responded to it. That's totally okay.
Yeah.
It just makes another comment. Yeah.
That's
so
awesome. Congrats,
Diana.
Super
Diana for the
her.
win. Okay. Here is October. So last week, if you were with us on the last Wednesday of every month, we have another way that you can get on the giveaway wheel for the following month, obviously, because we announced the winner of that month that day, right? So you can't get on the wheel that day. But this is for the following month. And if your birthday is in October, put your tag here. Tag your friend if you know of a friend that's in the group or not in the group, and their birthday is in October as well. And then on the last day of the month, we're going to draw from this, and that winner is going to go on next month. Did I make sense there? I'm sick. So, okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't make Oh, Amy, morning, ladies. Prayers needed today. Coming out to you, friend. Coming out to you. I hope that everything is okay with you.
Yeah, we're definitely thinking about you.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so that one's that. What's next? Oh, let's get some more winners on the wheel, shall we?
Yes.
This is our top 10 list, and we always like to say this is not something that we do. So we are not calculating these things. This is what Facebook does, and they take how many reactions you've had, how many comments you've had, and how many posts that you've had, and they calculate your spot on the top 10, I guess. I don't know. So for number 1, we have Marissa Hall. You may recognize her from the beginning of the show. She is the one who won the Team Evo AZ tickets to the Halloween party. Yay, Marissa. We are so excited for you. Number 2, we have Jasmine Aguilar, Jazzy Jazz. Where is she? Is she on today? Usually she is, unless she has some stuff happening. Usually her and Ashley are on.
Yep.
We have number 3 is Kendra Blair. Number 4, Miranda Ray. Number 5, we have Shyla Porter. Number 6, we have Ellie Parmenter. Number 7, we have Sarah Wood. Number 8, Karen Bethel. And number 9, we have Melanie McGarrick. And at number 10, Mia Lene, who was just on with us this morning. Are you still there, Mia?
Is she? Maybe.
Did she pop up?
Is she in? She might still be in here.
I don't know. She might be on with us.
We'll see.
All right. So next up we have guys.
There she is.
There she is. Did she comment?
Yeah.
Woo-hoo! Top 10. I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna feature that one. This is so rad. So I can feature one, and then it still has the running comment thing happening.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Technology is just mind blowing. Anyway. I'm old, so I can say that. I was born in the 70s, you guys. So, satellite TV is mind-blowing. Anyway, upcoming events that we have happening here. So we have the Mindful Mamas online support group that is happening tomorrow. And that is with, that is with Miranda Ray. And she is, if you don't know who she is the co-admin of the divorce community, which is our sister group. I want to say we started it about a year ago, maybe. And she is really huge in emotional support and helping kind of guiding people to understand their emotions and work through their emotions. So she's pretty awesome at this, and she is doing this all for free, guys. So this is of no cost, which is a huge value for our Mom Nation members. And she is going to be online tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So if this is something that strikes your fancy and you don't want to get out there physically, we know a lot of mamas, either they can't or they are dealing with social anxiety or anxiety leaving the house, then this online support group is for you. Then we have, is that your roof? Is your roof still happening?
Yeah. Can you hear it?
I can hear it now. I couldn't hear it yesterday when we were on the phone.
Banging.
Yeah. But I can hear it now.
Sorry,
I'm like,
guys.
Sonia, what are you doing over there? Are you like moving furniture?
I'm having my roof done, guys, and it seems like they have been on like above my room for the past 2 days, even though like we have a huge roof. But it's we have roofers here, so if you hear banging around, I swear nobody's killing somebody in the background. It's just it feels like somebody's doing gymnastics on my roof.
It truly does. It sounds like, you know, it's funny. So total side note. So I get my hair done over at Katie Logan's. And that is in downtown Gilbert. You know where Katie Logan's is, right? It's it's like Gilbert and Elliott. Okay. So she's been in that salon forever, right? And so I'm there the other day, and all of a sudden I feel like the roof is about to cave in. And she's like, it's like a chiropractor or something that is above her, in the suite above her. And they do like a lot of what's that word called? Probably, I don't know if I'm getting this right. Dr. Bobby, where are you when I need you? Like they do like jumping around, like I'm assuming plyometrics. I don't know. But anyway, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like you're over at Katie Logan's with the people jumping above your head.
Yeah. And it's just like over my area in my room. It's like, there's a whole other spot. Like, go over there. But there's like 10 guys here, so they're not probably as like.
Don't you know I'm on a live right now, people?
I know.
Seriously.
So
all right, so that was a little side note. Sorry. So back to Mindful Mamas and the online support group. There is another one happening on October 7th. So we've got one, let me scroll up, happening tomorrow. And then you've got one again the following Tuesday, which is the 7th. And that is online as well. So check it out. Check out Miranda. She's pretty awesome. And if you've got some feelings to work through, she can certainly help guide that ship. Then we have Mom's Time to Shine coming up, and this was created by Jessica Roth. This is a beauty and wellness event hosted by Natural Radiance, so something that you should check out if you're into that kind of thing. That's happening on Friday, October 17th. Then on Friday, October 24th, we have the 3rd annual Trunk or Treat. That's happening over at, I can't see right now where it is. I have to click on it. But before I click on it, and I will, just in case anybody's interested in that, I do want to mention the Mom Nation Family Cruise coming up in 2026. That is coming quicker than we truly know it. I mean, it's honestly going to be holiday season pretty soon. I mean, we're nearly at Halloween, and then after Halloween, it's like, it goes by in a flash, and then all of a sudden we're at the beginning of January. So that's going to come really, really quick. If that's something that you guys want to get involved with, see Sarah Pitcher for that. She is our gal. So, I know who Matthew Arnold is. Interesting. That's funny. Super Blast from the past. Like Super Blast. I've known him for years. I didn't realize that this was who was putting this on. Okay, cool. 3rd annual Trunk or Treat is going to be where? Somewhere in Mesa. It's over at the State Farm Insurance office for Matthew Arnold. If you go, tell him that you know me and tell him I said hello. So there's going to be music, games, candy, prizes, and more. So check that out if you have some interest. I kind of like the Trunk or Treats for the little kids. my son, he's 11, so he's not like so into it anymore. But I used to love the trunk or treats for the little kids because it's easy. It's they're little, right? They have little legs, and so it's really close. Yeah. It's not like in my neighborhood, you have to walk a mile between houses, pretty much. You know what I mean? So like it was so much easier for him to do his thing. He had a lot of fun. But now try and keep him off the streets of the neighborhood. No way, no how. It's not happening.
Yeah. Yeah. I like trunk or treats. They're fun. We typically do a few trunk or treats, and then like for Halloween we do a few trunk or treats, and then like we go to like Schnepp Farms or something like that. And then we also do I go a little crazy on Halloween. So we neighborhood hop. So we do like one neighborhood. Like we'll do like Morrison Ranch is a really good one, like right, and then like Agritopia because it's like a hop over, and then we'll go to like one of my sister's neighborhoods and do that because my neighborhood's not very good for trick or treating. We're just like it's a little rural,
it's small.
Yeah. So, but there's also like we're right next to Barney Farms, which is really cool. So I'm really interested to see how they do it, but. You have to watch for trick or treating on like neighborhoods like that because there's so many families in those neighborhoods that a lot of time the families aren't there because they're out trick or treating. So
correct, exactly.
Trying to balance,
exactly.
Very balanced neighborhood. So, but usually like Morrison Ranch, which is also very family oriented, but still it has a big range of people. Morrison Ranch and like Agritopia are like my two favorite because they're consistently good. Some other ones are like hit and miss, but.
Yeah, so true. It's such a big deal what you just said about communities that have a lot of families because you're exactly right. Most of the time their front light is out, right? Because they're out. So that's why I love my community because my neighborhood is like, I'm kind of on the younger side of my neighborhood and I'm not young, guys. Okay. So I think you understand what I'm saying. Most are home, most participate, and a lot of them give out the full-size candy bars. So I'm not going to say where it is, but if you know where my neighborhood is, like you select few out there that do know, come and visit me for Halloween. All right. Moving along. This is a poll that the divorce group put out on the 22nd. Wow. So it was a little while ago. And if you guys haven't heard about the Divorce Defenders yet, then let me be the first to tell you. So the Divorce Defenders is a group of 7 women that are all experienced and licensed, certified, all the things in their particular industries. And they work with divorcing couples. So for example, we have an attorney. And that is Annette Cox-Sandoval, of course. We have me. So I deal with divorcing couples that have real estate assets to deal with, whether they are selling their real estate asset or keeping their real estate asset. I work with both. So those are just some examples. And then we have 5 other women that do, other things. So it's been pretty cool. We work together to help support women mostly, like no shade on men. We'll totally help a guy if he comes along. But most of the time, women are attracted to us because we're all about supporting women and helping women find their strength, especially going through something as crazy as a divorce. Because even if you had a fairly amicable divorce like I did, it's still crazy. There's a lot of emotions involved. There's just a lot of stuff. So we decided to put together this team. Long story short, we are going to be putting together an event or many events. We're talking through that right now, what that's going to look like. And so we wanted to hear from the audience, and we wanted to try and understand what type of, what structure of this event would most appeal to you. And it looks like seminar panel style is the winner. So that's likely the route that we'll go. It's probably going to be small scale. I'm kind of letting out some tidbits of information prior to everything being leaked right now. So yay you for watching the show. But it's probably going to be like a smaller, more intimate event so that it's not, so that everybody can be helped and everybody can have some FaceTime. So more on that later, but thank you guys so much for participating in this poll. Those that did, we really appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, so this is me, and this is like my thing, guys, that I dropped a post about when I just had enough the other day, and decided that there's some things that I ponder, and whether you care what I think or not, that's totally up to you. But I decided to start sharing the things that I ponder and the things that I see. Having done what I have done for the last over a decade now, because Mom Nation is 11. We're no longer 10. We're now 11. So it's now over a decade. I see a lot of stuff. I see a lot of repetitive things. And honestly, I see a lot of pain and suffering that doesn't need to happen. And so I have decided to speak up again, whether you care what I think or not, that's you. I am putting it out, and I put it out on Sunday, and I call it Words of the Week. And this is part of the Mom Nation Sisterhood movement. So if I am ever, which I'm okay, at some point I'm going to be taken from this earth. Okay. So whenever that happens, I really want to be remembered for supporting the sisterhood vibe. And so that's where I'm at, guys. So Words of the Week, again, whether you care or not, come out on Sunday. And, hopefully it opens some eyes and gets some conversation started that we really need to have.
Yep. I think that's awesome.
Well, thank you. And again, guys, sorry I'm flying through everything. I know I kind of usually do, but I am feeling like crap. I'm starting to lose my voice. So stress-free family travel was Tuesday's live with Erin McDonald, the very famous Erin McDonald. She's part of the Divorce Defenders too. And what she talked about this week was insider tips from a top travel agent, which is Sarah Pitcher, who I just talked about when we were talking about the cruise. We all know and love Sarah. She's amazing. She's so good too, like at helping plan travel. And like, I feel bad sometimes because I'll ask her, because I trust her so much and I appreciate her advice so much that I'm always like, well, what can I do here? What would it cost for me to do this? And sometimes I don't end up taking that vacation. And so I feel bad that she like did the research for me and stuff, but she doesn't make me feel bad about it. It's part of her service, and that I really, really appreciate. So definitely check out Sarah if you are looking to reduce the amount of stress in your travel plans. She's so helpful. So I haven't caught this replay yet, but I do believe, just based on the description here. So stress-free planning using a travel agent, which we just talked about. Healthy and mindful travel tips. Now, this is one that my eyes kind of perked up a little bit when I saw this, because how many times do you go on vacation and like totally blow? I'm going to use the word diet here, but I don't want you to think I mean like a fad diet. Okay. But how many times have you been out like on vacation or on a cruise or something, and your diet is just blown 6 ways to Sunday, and then it spirals into grief, not grief, maybe grief, but it spirals into guilt, right?
Yeah.
And then we have this whole thing that we create for ourselves. So I was really glad to see that there were some tips about that from the famous Erin McDonald.
Yeah, it was, well, when I first saw the title, I was like, stress-free family travel in one sentence. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
I'm like, I always need a vacation from my vacation. But no, I'm excited to see all of the different ways from, stress-free with your family. So it's not guilt-free. I mean, I went out of town this past weekend, and I went to go see family in New Mexico, and the place that we stayed at is my cousin's and his wife. Her name is also Sonia minus, so we have the same name.
That's cute.
And she spells it the same. But she is like the sweetest person, and she is like an amazing cook. She had like a smorgasbord. I don't know if I said that right. But
that
she
sounds
had
good.
a lot. She had a lot of food, and it's like good food everywhere. And like I've been trying to be really health conscious the past couple of weeks, because I'm trying to get healthier again because of my toddler and running around with him. So I don't feel like I'm going to faint every time. And I've been doing really good. And then I went there, and man, it was like somebody brought donuts every day. And then they had all these like Mexican candies. And then, like tortillas and refried beans, which is like half lard. And it's like, but it's so good. And it's like
Yeah.
home cooked stuff from New Mexico. Like since I grew up in New Mexico, I'm just like New Mexico food is like my thing, and I totally messed up, and it's hard to get back in the grind. So it's going to be
Yeah.
really cool to listen to it and see, kind of they could be guilt free. So that's kind of nice. It's going to be interesting to listen to it, so I could have maybe I could not totally screw up next time, or if I do, how to kind of wean myself back into eating better, because
Yeah.
I
mean, as moms, we seriously don't need any more reasons to feel guilty, do we? I mean, do we?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So last but certainly not least, guys, this comes out every Tuesday. This is the Real Estate Tip Tuesday. I changed the name. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but for years we called it Tip Tuesday. And of course that made sense to me, because what do I always think about ever and the ever is real estate. So how could that not make sense to you, that me calling something Tip Tuesday meant Real Estate Tip Tuesday? I mean, I can't fathom how that would not make sense to anybody out there. But somebody mentioned to me, hey, you might want to clarify that it's real estate tips, not just any old tip. And I'm like, well, that's a really great point. Where were you 4 years ago? But anyway, here we are. We can only do what we can do, and we only know what we know when we know it. So I changed it to Real Estate Tip Tuesday. I kind of like the graphic a little bit better. I think it looks nicer. And this is actually a big question that we get all the time. Sonia, I know you get it too. Should you wait for rates to drop? What Arizona buyers need to know?
Yeah, this one's a good one. There's a lot to this one, and I think it's like almost 6 minutes, which in the grand scheme of things, it's very, very short, guys, but it is really, there's a lot to go through in there. And then of course we have Ryan on there, and Ryan is just amazing. I actually had a really long conversation with him yesterday, and I just love picking his brain for things. So definitely catch this one. It's a huge one that's very, 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 very relevant right now. But still ask us questions. It doesn't answer everything, but it does, it does drop a few little things in there that people really don't think about. So,
well, that's the thing. You only know what you know, right?
Yep.
You can only think about what you know to think about. So these videos are really meant to not only educate you, but also enhance your perspective on these things, because I think I probably say it often, but I'm coming up on my 20th year, guys, of doing this. 20 years. And before that, I was in mortgage, and I had another, like 8 years under my belt for that one. So there's a lot that you learn in 28 years of an industry that somebody just jumping in and diving in, buying their first house isn't going to know. And so that's why we drop these things. And we have a whole variety, like a whole library of this crap, guys. There's literally, I shouldn't call it crap, it's good stuff. There's literally over 1,000 videos on our YouTube channel. Over 1,000. Okay.
There's a lot.
So hop on over to our YouTube channel. It is at Team EvoAZ. That is our handle. Scroll down just a little ways. You will see the Real Estate Tip Tuesday playlist. And that is where you will find, it used to be 2 to 4 minute, but now it's like 2 to 7 minute.
It's like 4 to 7 minutes. I don't think since you've started doing it, you've been close to 2 minutes. But it's okay, because usually Ryan just said his perspective, and that was kind of the intro. But I think the great thing about how you kind of reformulated the show is, and what the purpose of it should be, is you get double. So you get double perspective. So it's not just us introducing Ryan saying his thing, and us saying, okay, there you go, guys. This is like, hey, from our, from boots on the ground, what we deal with our clients, and then also from the lender's perspective. And I think that's so important, because synergy between your lender and your agent is like one of the top things that you need to strive for. And that's why, like, we do push Ryan a lot, and it's not because he's just amazing at what he does, but we are on a really good wavelength with him. We're just and so we can, he answers the phone. Well, we don't call him, but we'll text him like at 11 at night.
Who calls people? Come on.
His wife might be upset if we called him at 11:30, but we'll text him, and and he responds back on the weekends. One time he walked away from family brunch, and I told him not to, but he still did, because he's just awesome, and he does a lot. So we kind of try to, not for us, but really for our clients, because if you have a team behind you who works together, with those relationships are great, then the whole entire thing will be seamless. So
100%.
that's why I love this Tip Tuesday and how you did it, is just because it's both of you guys talking equally. So that's really nice. So
why? Thank you. I appreciate you pointing that out, and I appreciate you. Of course, you noticed, but I appreciate you noticing, because I can't keep my mouth shut about this stuff, guys. Like, I can't stop teaching. I can't.
Yeah, and there's no, and that's one thing that I love about our team, is that we work with a lot of, even if it's first-time home buyers or people who have just doing a certain transaction the first time, we're huge on education, and we want to make sure all your questions are right. There's no dumb questions, and I hate how there's agents out there who act like that their clients should know everything, and like they shouldn't. Everybody starts somewhere. When I first started doing real estate after I was licensed, because they only teach you like real estate law, they don't teach you transaction.
Right.
I had no idea even how to write an offer for my first, like, it was so confusing to me, and I was a solo agent back then, and I really had to learn by myself, and it was difficult. So it's, everybody starts somewhere, including us, and so there's no dumb questions ever, which is
100%, because you don't know what you don't know. And somebody like me that has 28 years experience in the industry, guys, understands that you guys walking into it first time, you don't know what you don't know. So that's why we're here. And we want it to be a smooth transaction for you. We want you to be excited about getting into your first home or your second home or your 50th home. Like, we want that. So, all right. This kid is losing her voice and needs some tea bad.
Well, take it. Go get some rest.
Rest? No.
Rest. You can use this as your hour. You could use this as your hour to, like, get off your phone maybe for a little bit.
Yeah. No kidding. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Over and out. We love you. We'll see you later.
Oh,
bye.
Mia is the last commenter.
Oh, that's right. Last commenter. Oh, now they can see first and last commenter. How cool is that? Oh, look at how transparent we are.
I know. Marilyn, you almost made it. Mom almost made it.
You almost made it, Mama. We called it already.
So close.
Anyway, yes. What's rest, Mia? And thank you, Mom. I hope I feel better too, because I have plans this weekend. I have people in town.
People to see and things to do.
Seriously. Mama does not have time for this sick crap. Okay, I'm really leaving now. Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.
Welcome to Mom Nation, where moms find real support, real connection, and real community. Founded in 2014 by Katie Holly Lambert, Mom Nation started as a way to unite and empower moms. Now it's grown into a movement. Through vibrant communities, local events, and meaningful conversations, Mom Nation helps moms grow, share, and thrive together. Listen to From the Heart, where we share inspirational stories, useful information, and discuss a variety of women-related topics. And check out Live and Learn, where moms just like you share helpful tips, tools, and real-life skills. Be part of something bigger. Visit www.momnation.com and follow us on social media, because motherhood is better when we do it together.